Good day, everyone, and welcome to Nizaluchi. Welcome to another epic episode. Let us jump into it without wasting no time. I'm your host, Usabilo Gazuma, Omshuluzi, Ongamalale, and I say you're welcome to join me. So, MK Party President Jacob Zuma and his daughter, Duduzile Zuma, their relationship is ruined by the political party called the MK Party.
Let me first say that it was for the first time since the party was established to arrive to a decision that we've arrived to today. So that should tell you that the damage has been very huge. And the party, out of applying its mind, was left with no choice but to take this decision for the best interest of the party. Because when you continue to perpetuate divisions, despite being cautioned by the leadership from time to time, you are causing a huge damage to the party because uh, people sometimes they join you based on what you say, even if it's not true, and if it's not, even if it's not a true reflection of the interest of the organization. So the damage was very huge, and for a very long time, the party has been trying to apply mitigating factors. This is not a decision of the first instance. It's a decision after all the internal measures have been applied, have been put into place, and the leadership has arrived to a decision that, look, we've done everything, and there's absolutely nothing we can do now except taking the decision that it has taken today.
So, does this mean that even the decision last night, after you took it, you did have to inform the two of them ahead of this press briefing?
There were written letters because remember that the procedure dictates that you must inform firstly the affected party, and then after you can communicate with everyone. It was important, not because we are discussing or we are washing our dirty linens in the public, but it's important for us to communicate decisions of this nature so that even when they choose to behave in a manner they were behaving, everyone knows that they are no longer behaving as members of Umkhonto weSizwe Party, but on their individual capacity.
We will see more exit in the MK Party. All those who were working with the likes of Tlamulo Ndlela and Duduzile Zuma, they will be removed because they are no longer in power. How the odds have shifted. Remember the story that was published by Sunday World. We spoke about it a few days ago. That Sunday World published this story that the MK Party SG Sibonelo Nomvalo said that he was targeted, accusing senior party leaders Inkosi Patizwe Chiliza, who is the MK Party KwaZulu-Natal caucus leader, which is Duduzile's faction. So there are some false claims, false charge that they wanted to get rid of the MK Party SG Sibonelo Nomvalo, as it has been happening in the last 8 SGs that has been there in the MK Party. You know why? Because now since Nomvalo has came to be the SG, now the fiction that is on the side of Duduzile believes that he is the one who is the mastermind who's blend everything to get rid of them. That is why they wanted him out. But the SG of Umkhonto weSizwe Sibonelo Nomvalo has responded and set the record straight. He is denying everything and said that it was not him but the father.
Let me give you this background, in particular in relation to Ms. Duduzile Sambusha. During my second week, after my appointment as the SG, the president gave me an instruction to remove her from everything because she had signing powers in parliament, signing powers in the party, signing powers in the IEC. And the president said to me, I didn't even know that she has so much power So please remove her immediately. I'm giving this clarification because the narrative that is being sold out there is that I am the one who's championing this thing. I'm the chief administrator of the party. I'm the chief communicator. My responsibility as the SG is to communicate decisions and to implement decisions of the leadership. So this is a collective decision, but the instruction to remove her from everything in the party did not come today, has not come today, and it did not come yesterday. It came during my second week as the SG and from the president of the party. I think he gave that instruction after realizing a huge damage that was caused by his involvement on many sensitive affairs of the party.
Jacob Zuma is the one who took the decision. He said this, "It's not me who fired Duduzile. It was her own father. When I became the SG, the decision was already taken to remove them." In fact, the MK party, Jacob Zuma told Sibonelo Nomvalo that he delayed to take the decision. It was supposed to be taken long ago. And today we wake up from insults on social media coming from her. She doesn't sleep. She insults the leadership of the MK party. Imagine Duduzile Zuma called the MK party leaders constitutional delinquent. Sure. So Jacob Zuma, he has had enough. Jacob Zuma, he has had enough. He tried and was patient with Duduzile. The Russia thing broke the internet. Jacob Zuma was so lenient, was understanding. Insulted Floyd when he was the SG of the MK party. He was so understanding. The likes of John Hlophe reported to him complaining about Duduzile. He was so lenient and understanding, because you'll understand that the father and the daughter relationship, they are so very close. And now all that now is gone because of what? The organization called the MK party. It has ruined their relationship. If you can check the post that Duduzile is making on X platform, you will be shocked. You will be shocked. Even Nomvalo is saying that she's not sleeping. She's busy texting, insulting them, because now she is fighting them nail and tooth. So I want us to go to the tweets. Let us look at the tweets. But one thing I will assure you with is that a lot of leaders in the MK party, which were used by the likes of Tlamulo and Duduzile, because at the time they had power, they too will be going out. Let us start here. This is Dudu Grenade Zuma Sabunla, view from an ordinary member of MK. And the biggest project of these leaders, and one of the places they meet and discuss me and peddle lies against me, is Hillcrest. Another one says, midnight views from an ordinary MK member. Number one, why are these leaders so obsessed with an ordinary member? Number two, why are these leaders so focused on activists as opposed to growing and uniting the liberation movement ahead of LGE? Number three, why do these leaders continue to drive a wedge and want President Zuma isolated? Are they planning something? Number four, why do these leaders want to impose their doctors on President Zuma? What do they want to achieve? Number five, why do these leaders take their Sangomas traditional healers to meet President Zuma? If anything happens to President Zuma, look around him and who wanted him isolated. Another one says, lunchtime view from a founding member of MK. When leaders don't know the constitution of the liberation movement, MK, they become constitutional delinquents. To the media houses, Mr. Tlamulo Spitfire Ndlela will be acting as our spokesperson. Media representative, I believe you still have his contacts. Another one says, dinner time view from a founding member of MK. A liberation agenda cannot be hijacked by rejected politicians whose aim is to drive narrow-minded capitalist agendas. The people must decide whether they submit to politics or fight for liberation. Oh, that is so harsh. That is so harsh. Another one says, view from an ordinary member of the MK party. Quotes a verse, 2 Kings 6:29. So these leaders want President Zuma to eat his own children, and they go home and play with theirs. Protect them and keep them safe. Make it make sense. Then the last one, this is the last one of what she wrote. Morning views from an ordinary member of the MK. I've always said that anyone whose order of business when they arrive is to deal with Dudu, try and erase Dudu, sideline Dudu, lie on Dudu, Bluetooth and get rid of Dudu. Plan and these ones still continue to work with those who failed and have left. They are not in the liberation movement for anything good. They don't love President Zuma. They want to use our liberation movement for their own personal gain. Hence, attack on all accounting officers. Note, our own liberation movement. They are using President Zuma and they are making him to separate with his children. What are they planning for him? This is the love letter from the caring daughter called Duduzile Zuma. I will understand. I don't understand Duduzile, by the way, but I will understand. Duduzile has always supported her dad, has always stood by her dad. But there's a problem. There's this thing that we call self. I don't want to say selfishness, pride maybe, but she's full of self and she's very, very disrespectful. The tweets are so very wrong. And I don't know, Tamulo is called Spitfire. I don't know if that is his nickname or what, but the Spitfire guy is messed up, man. I understand why Jacob Zuma tried to groom him, but these two, I don't know, they are spoiled or they love playing too much and they don't know where to play. I don't know what is happening with them, but the decision that the MK party has taken so far, I believe that a lot of MK party people will be happy. They are celebrating where they are because of they were questioning now this character called Duduzile, and little by little she's exposing herself to the public about her character defects, that she's the one who has a problem. She thinks that this party belongs to her personally. We understand that they started this political party, but she thinks that she's entitled to this party, that when changes and power shifts to the high command, not to her, to the high commander, then she feels betrayed and now she comes and attacks everyone. But Spanela Nomvalo is not shaken, and I believe that the man is relaxed. He's not scared of Duduzile. What's your take on this? Please leave it on the comment section below. Yeah, the MK party, things are happening. Let us hope that peace, quietness, calm, all now will emerge. We don't know. Only time will tell. Please don't forget that you can subscribe to this political YouTube channel and you can leave a comment on the section below. Until we meet on the next video, and I'm out.